Hello everybody, this is Lady K2 here with another review of another LEGO set that I received as a Christmas present. So today we're reviewing the LEGO Gameboy set. Very excited to review this one because I really like this set. I guess we'll do this the same we did with the last set, which is where we we look at the box first. So you know, it's a very long box. I don't know why it's this tall and long. The thing, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, LEGO logo, 18 plus, so again, I'm not old enough to build it, but, you know, whatever. It's set 72046. Again, I don't know what the shit that means, but yeah. 421 pieces. It honestly felt like way more, but, yeah. It's a building set. No light, sound, and digital play functions. Unfortunately, it's not a real Game Boy. It's built out of Legos, unfortunately. Yeah, and here's the back. As you can see, it's got like a little mock-up for the size. 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches by 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. I can read. And then as you can see, we got little displays of the game cartridges and the functionality of them. And then here's the back where I fucking destroyed the box because these thumb tear tabs do not fucking work. So yeah, and there's the top of the box. Didn't show it last time, but that's, yeah. Alright, get the shit out of here. Toy time. So here is the LEGO Game Boy, and I must say, this is a very neat build. I like it a lot. It makes use of a lot of really interesting building techniques, like for like all the different like functionalities of it. But I am really a fan of it. As you can see, there's a lenticular screen. There's 3 of those. We'll look at the other ones later. But for now, here's the build. It's a very like robust build, but I think that works a lot to its favor, because the inside of this thing is actually designed to look like kind of like the inside of like a real Game Boy, which is really cool. A really cool feature they didn't need to have, because like they very easily could have just made this just like a big gray brick, but I'm really glad they didn't. That has some actual functionality. All these buttons can actually be pushed, which is really cool, really fun to fidget with. If we take them off, as you can see, we can look right in here. As you can see, it's just like what is this thing called? A 1x1 tube, I guess. I don't know. And then there's like a rubber band in there that kind of keeps it like kind of sort of connected down to the piece, but not really. So that so that the buttons can be pushed. Yeah, really interesting little Lego pieces too. I didn't know Lego made pieces like this. Then we've got this part. I'll admit, this is one complaint I have. I don't like how this part, the D-pad or whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called in the original game, but whatever. I don't like how this is exposed studs. Now, I could have sworn Lego made this piece in smooth tile, but I looked at it, apparently they don't. I could have sworn I've seen this exact piece in smooth tile when I was younger though, but I mean, maybe that was a different company, I don't know. But either way, they should make this piece in smooth tile, because it would look way better here than this with exposed studs, but yeah. Then there's these select and start buttons. Also, another complaint I have here, these buttons, you can push them, but I don't like how they're not attached to anything, because if I pull it out, this is just a tire piece that is just, you kind of shove in this little gap. That feels like an illegal building technique. I get it's not an illegal building technique because it doesn't put any strain on the parts, but still, I don't really like how these are just like not really attached to anything, but whatever. Then there's the hole here for headphones, that attaches to the stand. We'll look at that in a minute. And then we've got the contrast and volume dials, which you can actually turn. Very cool. And you can even flip the on-off switch, which is also a very cool feature. And then in the back here, if we take off this plate, as you can see, there's this little latch here, I guess you could call it, to keep the lenticular screen in place. You can take that out. We'll look at that in a minute. And then there's also these clips here, which attach to the game cartridges. So yeah, speaking of the cartridges, let's look at these now. You get 2 game cartridges with this set. We get Super Mario Land and The Legend of Zelda. So yeah, very nice little builds. I like them a lot. I don't like how this sticks out a little bit, but you know, whatever, who cares. But yeah, and then they have these little like hinge pieces, I think what they're called, so they can attach to clip pieces, but not be like a super like sturdy connection, so you can still easily swap them in and out. So yeah, and then a cool feature is let me show you on this one. For some reason, the feature is only on this one, not on the Mario one. Hang on. For some reason, it's only on this one, but there's a little battery, little printed battery piece inside the Zelda cartridge, which I think is a very cute little detail. And again, both of these are stickers. Like the Nintendo Game Boy logo at the top here is printed, but these like logos here are stickers, which honestly I don't mind, considering these are nice big stickers that are easy to apply, not like small stickers that go in like really hard to apply like areas. It's nice that these stickers are like nice and big, and also these are pretty complex designs that like I couldn't see like working like well like as printed pieces, so I don't really mind that. But then let's see if I can do this one-handed. There's the functionality with the Game Boy where you can just simply slide a cartridge in and you can put this over it, and now you're playing the game. You can easily just swap them out. Yeah. Then there's the 3 lenticular screens to go with the cartridges. Lenticular obviously means that like when you move it, doesn't show up on camera, but when you move it, you know, as you can see, it kind of moves. So we've got this one that's just a basic Nintendo screen. This is usually the one I have displayed. Yeah, I got some legal stuff on there. And then we have the Zelda one, which barely moves, but you can see Princess Zelda at the bottom there, turn her head, and you can see some birds flapping. So that's nice. I've never played Zelda, so apologies if I got that wrong. That's not Princess Zelda. And then we got the Mario Land one. Fucking Mario just hitting a question mark block and getting a star. Very nice. You can pull back this latch, take whichever screen you desire, and then just slide, and then you just slide that into there, easy peasy, like so. And then you slide in the respective cartridge into the back right here. And now you're playing Mario. Look at that. Look at that. It's really cool. You also get these 2 stands, one for the Game Boy itself that can just rest on there like so. And then this one here holds whatever game you're currently not using within the Game Boy itself. And then also there's this slot back here to put the other 2 lenticular screens. This is how I usually have it displayed. I like the just like blank Nintendo screen in there. It's fun. And then also I usually have the Mario Land cartridge out because, like I said, I'm more of a Mario fan than a Zelda fan. So I like looking at this a lot more than I look at Zelda. So yeah, but I usually have the Zelda cartridge in just so to take up the space. So yeah, overall it's a very cool set. I like it a lot. Obviously I do have a couple complaints, mainly with some of these buttons here, but like that's just nitpicks, honestly. It's still a really cool set, really cool for display or even play. Like I said, it has some play features. It's really cool even just to like fidget around with. Very expensive fidget toy, but still. Like I said, I got this for Christmas, which I think, you know, I mean, I know Christmas is past now. It's January 2nd as I'm recording this, but you know, I think, you know, the like next Christmas, you know, that's only 300 some odd days away. This would be a really nice present for any Nintendo fan or just Lego fan in general next Christmas. So yeah, very cool build. I think maybe they could have put like a minifigure in here, just saying. I think it'd be cool maybe get like a little Mario figure in here or something, you know, just saying, you know, for the price, you know, just saying. But yeah, overall that's like a 9 out of 10 set for me. Very nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next review, and goodbye. I love you. Mwah.